welcome back to my channel. So today's video is me showing you how to do a pretty cool experiment that I discovered when I was reading one of my favorite books, The Little House on the Prairie books. Blah 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 blah. Ma took off the churning cover. There was the butter in a golden lump drowning in the buttermilk. That could be a video idea. And that's what today's video is, showing you guys how to make homemade butter. Hope you enjoy it. So what you're gonna need is some salt, whipping cream, a bowl, and a whisk. And you can use an electric mixer if you want, but I feel like it's more interesting if you do it by hand. So what you do is the whipping cream, when you whip it enough, will turn to whipped cream, and then if you keep whipping the whipped cream, you'll start to see the butter and the buttermilk separating, and after that, the butter will kind of look like scrambled eggs, and you can see the buttermilk. So you're going to have to separate out the buttermilk, and then you can salt the butter and then just freeze it. So the first step is we're going to add our whipping cream to the bowl. You can use however much you want. I'm just using about a pint and a half. Kind of messy, so I'm going to use a bowl. After doing this for a few seconds, I realized that this is going to take way too long, so I decided to just switch to the electric mixer, and I am going to speed it up until we hit whipped cream. So right now I'm at the point where I hit whipped cream form. Yay! So at this point I'm past whipped cream form, but the cream is still just getting more stiff, and it hasn't separated yet. So you can see I'm folding it and showing you guys that it's almost there, but it is not there yet. So yep, let's just keep going. Right now it is starting to separate, which is very exciting. It took a while, and now you can mix it more slowly so it won't spray out. And what you're looking for is kind of, like I said in the beginning, a scrambled-like consistency, and then there's going to start being some water on the bottom, or what looks like water, but it's actually buttermilk. So, yep, I am going to just mix a little more, and yep, see you in a few seconds. So now that the buttermilk and butter has separated, I'm going to get a strainer, and you can get a strainer, you can use any one you want. Just make sure it is thin enough holes. And you want to have a bowl underneath to catch the buttermilk. And then you just want to kind of start pouring in your butter, and yeah, make sure none of it escapes, because there's a lot of butter, but like you don't want to waste any, so get all of it with a spatula, like I'm doing there, And yep, then you want to kind of shake the strainer and let the buttermilk run out. There we go. You're gonna want to do this a few times, so I'm just gonna speed ahead the process. So see you when I've gotten all the buttermilk out. So now that I have finally separated all the buttermilk from the butter, you can store, if you want, the buttermilk in like a mason jar or any type of jar. And it actually tastes really good, unlike the store-bought buttermilk. I thought it was going to taste bad, but it doesn't. So, yeah. So now you're going to want to wash your butter under cold water just to get rid of any excess buttermilk that's still there. Because if you don't get rid of all of it, it's going to go rancid. Once you've washed that, you can dry your butterball in a towel, and it looks really good. You can see how it kind of looks like real butter, and you'll actually get a decent amount out of a pint and a half. It's kind of like maybe equivalent to 2.5 sticks. And now the best part, you get to salt it, which makes it taste like real butter. So you can use the salt that I showed you at the beginning, and you can just make a hole with your finger and then just kind of mash it all around, get it thoroughly combined. I know I pronounced it wrong on my last video. I said combined, but you can just go like this, and yeah, it's kind of fun. It's like Play-Doh almost, but softer. It will get your hands very sticky, so make sure you wash them after. Yay, we made butter. In the Little House on the Prairie books, it says that they use like this wooden churn. It's really cool but weird. But yeah, I don't think anyone has those. Now you can just put your butter in like Tupperware, and you can store it in a fridge, and you can use it anytime you want. Yay! The video for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And that is it from the Big Po. Cringy dabbing.